Hi, old gays. It's Monday, a new week in old gay land. And just so you know, that clock, I haven't changed the battery since it died months ago. And the good thing about the clock being dead behind me is I can edit all I want, and that is never going to move. So it's always going to be the same. It's not going to be like I cut and I edit and it goes forward and back, so, you know, all of my little tricks won't be exposed. It was a really exciting first week for the 50 Gays. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed and who's watched and supported the old gays. If you can't be an old gay, be an old gay supporter. So on Sunday, I went to lunch at Subway. You know how at Subway they make the sandwich in front of you? And I have to say, the gentleman who made my sandwich was rather unappealing. He just kind of grossed me out a little. He just didn't look... I can't even explain it. He made my sandwich and it was really... I mean, he did a good job making the sandwich and everything. So I got the sandwich and then I ate it, and it made me, it was not a good lunch experience. And then I felt very guilty for being grossed out because, you know, it's not this man's fault that he was, you know, kind of icky. And then, you know, I think we go to restaurants and there are people in the back making the sandwiches or whatever food we're eating, and we don't know what they look like or even what they're doing. At least at the Subway, you see them and, you know, you see that it's all rather, you know, hygienic. You know, they have separate little gloves that they wear for each sandwich. One use only, the love glove. But I was wondering, I mean, if you had to make a choice between seeing the person make your food and, you know, that they're doing it sanitarily and nicely, but you know, you see who's doing it and it kind of grosses you out, or not having any idea who is doing it or what's happening. And I think you know, I would have to say that I'd rather not know. So old gays, what do you want to do? You want to see your food, be prepared and know everything, or are you happier not knowing? It's a revealing question, actually. Helps us understand you better. I don't want to know person. If that is helpful to anyone, if that information is at all revealing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I'm not a very political old gay. I remember when I was younger, 20 years ago, and I thought I would try to be a political gay, and I, you know, tried to get involved in some things, and I remember a lot during that period of time, people would say all the time, we're just like everyone else. That was kind of the big thing to say in the early 90s about the gays, you know, accept us because, you know, we're just like you. And I understand why, you know, where that comes from and why people say that. But, I mean, every time I'd hear that, I would just think, God, have you seen everyone else? And really, all that really has ever meant to me is that there are gay people who wear fanny packs. Okay. The lesbians are very fond of the fanny packs, in fact. Van, Gina, do you guys sport the fanny packs? And I guess it's the, you know, the lesbians don't like to carry purses, maybe? Which is funny because, you know, I would love to carry a purse. Oh my God, if I could carry a purse. I mean, I'm not into the man bags, the man handbags. I don't, you know, I mean, I'm not going to carry a purse. But if I could, I would have a closet full of fabulous handbags. But the lesbians, they, you know, they prefer the fanny packs. I mean, even the 5 old gays, I mean, I don't even think we're very much like each other, let alone just like everyone else. I don't think anyone should be just like everyone else. I think we should all be like whoever we want to be.